Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Big T. Welcome back to Football Talk. Guys, we are finally set. It is Super Bowl. Finally. Technically, it's not Super Bowl yet. We still got a couple more days till the Super Bowl, but we finally have our representatives from the AFC and the AFC combined. Here we go, guys. Let's recap the Conference Championship weekend. Here we go. We're going to start with the first game, guys. The Atlanta Falcons against the Green Bay Packers, guys. Think about this. Two offenses that have put up 30 or plus more points. Who's going to win this game? Guys, this was a shocker. Atlanta came out offensively. They just basically dominated from start to finish. Because I think I might have said this in my video before, but whoever controlled the ball the most, converted on third down, took their opportunities in the red zone, was going to win this game. And you know what? Matt Ryan, Julio Jones pretty much dominated the game the whole time. That defense did some stuff that Rodgers wasn't used to. Now, guys, arguably Green Bay's offensive line has been injured a lot, so they had a makeshift offense. A lot of starters went out, so there was problems right there. But the Falcons advanced to their first Super Bowl appearance since 1998. I was 8 years old the last time they went to a Super Bowl, which was quite a while ago. So they win this one by a score of 44-21. Guys, 44-21. My God, that is unbelievable. You figure like these games would be. Pardon me. You figure these games would be a lot, closer and stuff. You never expect to see a blowout because sometimes it's not fun to see the blowouts. I mean, yeah, if it's your team, yeah, I mean, like, oh, yay, But this was just just a very, very, very odd game. From start to finish. Green Bay really did not execute as well as a lot of people thought. A lot of people thought this was going to be a high-scoring game, which technically in the words it was, but one team pretty much dominated from start to finish, and that was the Atlanta Falcons. So Atlanta, congratulations on making it to the Super Bowl. Green Bay, congrats on your season. Hopefully you guys can do better next year, and we'll have to see what they do to amp up that defense because, guys, honestly, leaving Julio Jones in single-man coverage was the worst thing. I understand that they said they wanted to try to take away Sue because Sue, number 12, was kind of killing him. But, guys, you don't leave Julio Jones man-to-man. Unless you got a really good quarter, you don't leave him man-to-man. You give him help over the top or something like that. So, that's what Green Bay went for, and unfortunately that's what they went with. So, let's get on to the next game. New England at Pittsburgh, guys. I thought this was going to be a very, very, very close game here. But Patriots, once again, at home, just Tom Brady picking off that defense. And how about Chris Hogan, guys? This guy who was a lacrosse player, undrafted guy, because he converted to football. I still don't know the whole story about him yet. But being with, I think, with Miami, and then getting out with Buffalo, and then Buffalo not utilizing him because he says I can be a deep threat, and Buffalo really didn't utilize him that much. He comes to New England, we think like, okay, maybe he can do something here, and every week I saw this guy get better and better and better and better. What an unbelievable game. Since a franchise where with 8 catches, 175 yards, two touchdowns, which I think the flea flicker touchdown, well, that was actually a really weird play. I get nervous when I see teams do the flea flicker because a lot of things can go wrong. Like the running back can get tackled behind the line, the quarterback can fumble the ball with the handoff at the second handoff, or the worst thing is the two things: the quarterback overthrows the receiver, or the receiver's wide open and he drops the ball. Never want to be that guy. So, Pittsburgh made this a game, late in the second quarter, but once the second half started, Patriots pretty much, put the pedal to the metal and they went forward. They win this one by a score of 36-17. So the Patriots historically have just made history. They are the first professional football team in the history of the 60 somewhat years of the professional football league level, the first franchise to make it to 9 Super Bowls. If Pittsburgh won, they would have broken that record too, but that record belongs to the Patriots, which all year long, they're doing something in the history books each week. So congratulations to the Patriots. You're moving on to the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh, guys, better luck next year. That team does have some young talent there, just going to keep going up. But then some scary stuff. Ben Roethlisberger, their star quarterback, I think a day or two after the AFC Championship game, was on the local radio station down there in Pittsburgh and was contemplating retirement. I really hope Roethlisberger does not retire. I still think he's a very, very talented quarterback. I think he still plays at a high enough level. He's got a great supporting cast around him with Bell and Brown. I think they just need to get somebody else with Brown, because pretty much Malcolm Butler handled him, and that was it. Bell was not a factor in this, guys. He only had 6 carries, and then he was pretty much done at the beginning of the second quarter with a groin injury. It's very sad to see a player in the first 2 games rushed over 100 yards, the 2 games, the wild card divisional round, go out with a groin injury. And injuries have been played a big role in Bell's career. It's unfortunate, also with suspensions and stuff like that. But he's a very talented running back. Can't wait to see what they do next year. Conference championship week, guys. That's it. We got our 2 finalists. AFC, New England Patriots. NFC, Atlanta Falcons. They're going to collide. Who is going to take Super Bowl 51 as champions of the NFL? We don't know yet. So I'm actually not going to make my predictions right now, guys. This is going to be kind of like a short video, kind of. So what we're going to do next week, I'm going to do a 3-part episode. The first episode, we will talk about what I'm thinking of doing, guys, and you can comment below if you want. The first 2 episodes are going to be detailed episodes about each team, what the record was, what they ranked in offense, defense, stats, stuff like that. What will be their strengths to help them win the Super Bowl, and what weaknesses do they have that the other teams can exploit possibly, and one reason why they will win, and one reason why they will lose. And then the third episode, that will be my prediction. That will be my prediction episode. Like I said, I can't make. I do have my notepad here, but I really don't want to, make a prediction yet, because I want to go over the stuff so that way, it's fun. It's a lot more fun that way, guys. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Let me know, guys. What do you think of this Super Bowl? Is this gonna be a good, high-scoring Super Bowl that some of the media outlets have been reported about, or do you think this is gonna be a very tight game? Me personally, guys, I like to see a very competitive football game, especially when it's a Super Bowl. The 2 best teams going at each other. I want to see it. Who wants to see? Nobody wants to see a friggin' blowout. Like I said before, if it's your team, yeah, it's fun. But then for the other team, it's like, jeez. So we'll recap more of this game later on in the week. So this is the episode that I'm pointing out just for recap, guys. So like I said, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you like this video, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Alright, subscribe for more content, social media below. Always remember to be kind, generous, love one another, and as always, I will see you, yes you, on the other side, my friends. Bye!